Here are the rules for our shopping spree. Number 1, it must be an actual keychain light. If there's no hole for the keyring, it's out regardless of the size. Number 2, must be AAA powered, no coin cells. Number 3, all the lights must come from Banggood. Seriously though, all the lights in this video are my picks based on my experience and what I've read from other flashlight forum members. The links in the description will be to Banggood because they chose to sponsor the video and because I think they have good prices on most lights. So off we go. First in our lineup is the Convoy Tiny Stainless Steel. It's a sharp looking light and the design kind of reminds me of some of the custom lights that I've seen. Not that I'm saying it rivals any of those for quality, but it just because of the color and the machining on it, it kind of reminded me of that. It uses a Cree XPE2 LED. The battery's installed from the tail on this one, and it has a twisty on-off head. The hole in the tail is large enough for a full-size keyring. It comes in 3 color temperatures, and I chose the warm. The LED's not quite centered. The head can be pretty sticky too. When I was fooling with it, I actually got it stuck so hard one time I had to use pliers to unstick it. It seems okay now though. I tested the output on mine and I got 30 lumens, which I think is ideal for a AAA single mode. Number 2 is the Astrolux A01. The finish is nice and the threads on it are smooth as glass. The O-ring is a perfect fit too. It provides just about the right resistance that you'd want. Down the barrel we've got a Nichia 219B LED, an orange peel reflector. The emitter's not quite perfectly centered on this one either. It comes in 7 body colors. It does fit our large keyring. The user interface is a low, medium, high, and if you cycle through that set twice you have a strobe. For high mode, I got 102 lumens, and for Firefly on this one, it was so low it wouldn't even register in my lumen tube. The instructions say it's supposed to have an on-time memory function after 10 seconds, but I tried on time, off time, left time, right time, my time, your time, half time, bedtime, and every other time I could possibly think of and couldn't get a memory. All I ever got was next mode memory, and for me, that's kind of a problem. Number 3, the Jetbeam U. The finish and the threads on this one are good. Right resistance for the O-ring, plenty of room to twist. The pocket clip is a plus, although I'd probably take it off for a key light. LED is an XPG2, and with this one we get an optic. I like the beam from most of the newer optics. User interface is a 3 mode with memory, no blinky modes. On high it tested 110 lumens, and on low I got 1.5. It seems to have really robust looking internal components, a decent spring, and the driver looks good. It does also fit our large keyring. Number 4 is the Lumintop Worm. The finish is just okay. Right out of the box I can see a few dings. XPG2 LED with a nice orange peel reflector. LED's perfectly centered. The pocket clip's decent. The rubber ring on the head and a perfectly sized O-ring on the neck make this one probably the easiest twist of all. The worm also comes in 7 color choices. The user interface on this one starts at medium, then goes low-high, and has no memory. In high mode I got 117 lumens, and in low I got 3. This one does not fit our large keyring. Number 5, the Crelant E3. Ooh, look at that finish. Textured matte black finish with what I'd call Spider-Man knurling. No rubber ring needed there. It has our oldest emitter of the bunch, XPE Generation 1. Kind of a lot of space when that head's on. I guess that's okay though. No springs in this one, it's just foam. Threads are a little rough. Still good though. The user interface is high, medium, low, strobe, no memory. With this light I got 137 lumens on high and 3 on low, and it also claims that with a lithium ion 10440 it can get up to 300 lumens, but I didn't have that cell to try it. Here's some side-by-side specs that I came up with, including the weight and maximum and minimum outputs. Here's a shot of the lights with the output set to as close to equal as possible so that you could see the beam profiles and comparison of the colors.
When I touch down, it's coast to coast, I run. Bang it, I push bass, I lay waste, I bring panic. When I drop the drums.
I know, but how else do you record a time lapse relevant to your location at your house? The beam on the Convoy is a fairly tight hot spot with decent bright spill. It's not so bright in the center that it splashes back in your eyes too much though because of the lower output of 30 lumens. Of the bunch, it has probably the most incandescent looking light. The Astrolux with its Nichia 219B has just a slightly warmer tint, but still great CRI. I find the larger hot spot with it to be nice too. The Jetbeam U has my favorite hotspot of the whole pack. It's just one large circle that's smooth and even from edge to edge that we get from that optic. The Worm has a pretty similar beam shape to the Convoy, but has the cooler tint and a higher output because of the increased drive current. The E3 has a good size hot spot, but to me kind of feels like one of the better throwers. I didn't find the beam of any of them to be overly ringy. They were fairly smooth in each case. If I were to rank these in order from greatest to least, at least from what I thought they would be, this is how I would have ranked them. Except that because I got next mode memory with my Astrolux, I would have to take this one from first and put it in last position. Or really more like last position. I don't know if maybe I just got a bad sample of this light or if everybody has this. I didn't spend as much time reading about that one before I ordered it as I should have. So if you have one, please feel free to share your thoughts on it or any of the other lights, or if there's something in here that I missed, a keychain light that you think should have been in this review, please let us know. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Good lucks. Number three. All the lights must be purchased at Banggood. Banggood? Purchased at Banggood. Banggood. Number 3. All the lights must seriously though. Banggood?